If you haven't guessed it yet, let me tell you it is in Japan. I absolutely adore this country, and I'm sure I am not the only one. Apart from manga, anime, Shinkansen, aka bullet trains, Sony, the list goes on and on. There are so many things that we can learn from the people in Japan. The most important being that they hold the secret to immortality. Okay, maybe not immortality, but certainly a long and healthy life. Okinawa is a group of islands in Japan and is known to have the highest rate of people over the age of 100 in the world. One of the key reasons, in addition to a healthy diet, a simple life in the outdoors, green tea, subtropical climate, is the Ikigai that shapes their lives. But what is it exactly? How do you get it? How does it inspire people to stay active until the very end? What is the secret to a long and happy life? The purpose of this video is to delve deeper into the meaning of Ikigai and share the anti-aging secrets from the islands of Okinawa for a healthy body, mind and spirit. Chapter 1. The idea behind Ikigai. Ikigai in Japanese is written as this, where Iki means life and Gai means to be worthwhile. It roughly translates to life worth living. In today's time, we all look for escapism, desperately waiting for the weekends where we have no plans and we immerse ourselves in Netflix or pub hopping and then, oh god, Monday again. Thus, it forms a vicious loop. That is where Ikigai comes into picture. It's not just happiness over the temporary escape from reality. The question we have to ask is it sustainable? In Japanese philosophy, Ikigai concept comes in where you are super happy at a sustainable level and you are fulfilled from within and you don't need weekends to be excited. There is a documentary, Jiro Dreams of Sushi, in which Jiro Ono, the protagonist, has been making sushi every day for more than 80 years and owns a small sushi restaurant in Tokyo. We see one of Jiro's son learning to make tamago, which is kind of a thin omelette. No matter how hard he tries, he can't get Jiro's approval. He made tamago more than 200 times before he created one good enough to earn Ono's approval. Why does he refuse to give up? Doesn't he get bored cooking eggs every day, practicing the same recipe again and again and again? No, because making sushi is his ikigai too. Both Jiro and his son are culinary artists. They don't get bored when they cook. They achieve a state of flow, or you can say they are fully immersed in their work. Their ikigai would be pursuing excellence in sushi preparation. Similarly, there is a passion inside all of us. Sit with your thoughts and figure out that unique talent that makes you lose track of time and drives you every day to get up in the morning and get going. Chapter 2. Anti-aging secrets from the island of Okinawa. Number 1. Stay active, don't retire. Do you know there is no word in Japanese language that means retire in the sense of leaving the workforce for good? Many Japanese people never really retire. They keep doing what they love for as long as their health allows. Japanese director Hayao Miyazaki, who won an Oscar for his 2001 animated film Spirited Away, announced his retirement at 72. The day after his retirement, instead of going on a vacation or staying at home, he went to the studio and started drawing. 1 year later, he announced he would not make any more feature films, but he would keep on drawing until the day he died. Can someone really retire if he is passionate about what he does? All we have to do is to keep doing things of value, make progress, help out, and shape the world around us, or simply do what you love even after your official professional activity has ended. Number 2. Don't fill your stomach. Hara hachibu is a common phrase in Okinawa, Japan, and it's a reminder to stop eating when the stomach is 80% full, and that's one of the secrets of their long lives. It is a practice that encourages mindful eating by reminding people to eat slowly, pay attention to the body's signals of fullness, and to savor every bite. The extra side dish, scoop of ice cream after every meal, that one starter, all these give us pleasure in the short term, but by not having them, we will be happier in the long term. Here is another secret from Okinawa. Present meals on various small plates. You can trick your stomach into feeling full as you think that you are going to eat up a lot. Number 3. Community bonding. Moai, which translates to connected for life, is one of the longevity traditions in Okinawa, Japan. It is a social support group that starts in childhood and extends into the hundreds. The term originated hundreds of years ago as a means of village financial support system. Originally, moais were formed to pool the resources of an entire village for projects or public works. If an individual needed capital to take care of an emergency, the only way was to pool money locally. Today, the idea has expanded to become more of a social support network where a small group of local friends with shared values and interests connect with each other regularly. The aim of a moai is to enjoy each other's company and support each other emotionally over the long term. Do you remember the days when you used to go to a friend's house to watch a cricket match together? That's a moai. Remember watching a group of 6 friends who hung out regularly at Central Park and supported each other through relationships and job crisis? Yeah, that's a wonderful example of moai. All we have to do is take inspiration from the Okinawas and start prioritizing time with our friends and family. Number 4. Sound mind in a sound body. That is why it is important to give your brain a workout. It can be as simple as playing a game, interacting with others, learning a new language. These mental workouts offer new stimuli. It's important to be curious, engage in intellectual activity, and to have a desire to learn. Number 5. Move naturally. Do you know, gardening could be the hobby that helps you live to 100 years of age? Yes, the idea is to make physical activity a part of everyday life. Most of the people in Okinawa, Japan are active walkers and gardeners well into old age, their 80s, 90s and beyond. Gardening helps in getting some low-intensity physical activity with a wide range of mobility, and since it requires constant care, it becomes a part of your daily routine. For us, it can be as simple as taking a walk for 20 minutes a day, using stairs instead of an elevator or escalator, leisure activities, playing sports, or cleaning your house. The most important thing to remember is to not focus on difficult exercises, but to move every day or to not sit for long. Number 6. Breathe better, live longer. It is very important to filter the information that reaches us from the outside world. That's why we have to learn to focus our mind, train our mind to get us to a place of flow quickly. Meditation is one way to exercise our mental muscles. I have included a link to one of the simplest ways to assist you in meditation in the description box. Do give it a try. Number 7. Good food, sleep, and sunshine. You know, unlike other Japanese, Okinawas consume very little rice. Instead, their main source of calories is the sweet potato, followed by whole grains, legumes, and fiber-rich vegetables. Their diet is simple. It's nutrient-dense and high in antioxidants. For them, food is considered kusuimun, meaning medicine, and great attention is given to maintaining a balance in diet. Apart from that, they do consume green, white, and jasmine tea, which are packed with antioxidants. Number 8. Embrace an Ikigai. Okinawans believe that one must take up a hobby to live a purposeful life that gives them clear roles of responsibility and feelings of being needed well even in their hundreds. For many in Okinawa, helping others might be an Ikigai strong enough to keep them alive. What I understood is that our Ikigai has little to do with professional success, but more about being in the moment to be connected to what is meaningful to us. I guess most of us are already searching for our reason for being, to wake up each morning joyfully. There is no perfect strategy to connect with our Ikigai. Only self-reflection is the key. And that's the end of the video, folks. We would love to hear from you. What longevity principles are you planning to apply in your life? Also, we highly recommend grabbing a copy of the book Ikigai, as I have barely touched the surface. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Thanks for watching and follow for more such content.